Guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. So today's reading is for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. I've pre-shuffled the cards, laid them out, and I've also, you know that I usually pick 8 cards for the month, and then I'll pick a 9th card from the bottom of the deck to really explain the general energy, what I feel is the general energy for the month, okay? So we've got the Queen of Swords here showing us your general energy for May. So I do feel with this Queen of Swords card, you know, they don't call her the Queen of Misery for nothing, okay? I see her as twofold. On the one hand, I see her as very kind of, once she's made her mind up to sort through something, she just does it, okay? She doesn't kind of meander, she doesn't kind of wait around. If she knows she's got something to sort out, she generally just does it, okay? She's very straight down the line. She can be seen as quite clinical, quite cold, quite even potentially abrasive. But she's, you know, she's one of those people that's seen as a loner. She's kind of, you know, you look at her in comparison to, say, the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands. She's not as happy as those other queens, okay? She doesn't, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, they're really kind of queens that have families. Do you see what I mean? They're described as family women, career women. This woman's a career woman as well, but she's also very much alone. I feel that she might, I don't even feel that she's married as a character. I feel that she's potentially on her own, single, or she's got a partner or a boyfriend. But I do see her as perhaps childless and that type of thing, which is no bad thing, by the way. I do see her as quite a dark character. So I do feel, on the one hand, some of you guys may potentially be coming out of a situation where you have been feeling quite depressed and potentially quite down. But on the other hand, I feel that the month of May is a time where you're going to be kind of like just saying, okay, let me sort this out. Because she's the type of person, she does make a good friend as well, though, because she, you know, she's the type of person that if you went to her with a problem, she'd be right there and she'd be like, right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this, this and this. She'd be like completely clear cut about it. That's what the swords are. They're very much about how we think and our logic and how we kind of apply the way we think in action to the outside world. So I think it's very much a month of coming out of the darkness for some of you Sagittarians out there. That's what I feel, and I feel that it is reflected within the reading. To show the 8 cards that are kind of coming under this energy, okay, for the month of May, we've got the Moon, the Chariot, we've got the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Swords in reverse, which is good, the Magician, and the Tower. So I do feel here, Sagittarius, that you have been going through a time of some emotional upheaval. That's what I'm sensing with this reading, and I feel that it shows very strongly within the Moon card. Whenever we get this Moon card, this can mean a lot of anxiety that's been going on, something that is hidden, something that is making you feel slightly anxious, slightly trepidatious. If you look at this card, it's got 2 dogs that are barking on it. They're barking at the moon because they're sensing something. So they're sensing that something is out there. They're sensing that something's about to come to the fore. And I feel that for you guys during the month of May, you're feeling like this. You've been feeling anxious, but then you're kind of feeling like you want to get that anxiety out of you. You kind of want to, you want whatever it is that has been repressed within you, you want it to come to the fore. You want to sort something out. This is what I'm feeling very strongly with this reading, Sagittarius. I also feel with the Chariot that this is something to do with the direction that you've been taking in your life, or it could be to do with travel. And I do feel that a lot of you guys might be travelling in May, and it might be to get over something that you've been through. I feel that because whenever we get the Chariot, this can infer some travel as well. So I feel that you are going to be travelling. And I feel that because the Chariot is one of those cards that also talks about inner turmoil, but it's also about coming through the turmoil, so turning the corner, okay? Being able to charge ahead. With the Chariot, it's a case of you've got these 2 Sphinxes here. And sometimes this guy on here can be in control of 2 people. So it can be like a master and slave type thing, I feel, with this card. This can either also be about someone who doesn't know which direction to take. So it's being pulled by 2 things or 2 people. So I feel that you've been pulled by something, okay? And I feel that this is where the anxiety is for you guys and has been. I feel that this is where potential depression or sadness has lain. And I also feel that because we have the Ten of Wands again, this for me is burden. Again, it's kind of feeling uneasy. It's feeling uncomfortable about something. It's trying to push against something. And I do feel very strongly here that there is a sense of enslavement going on. There is a sense of repression going on for some of you guys with this reading. Because I feel that, and I sense that with the Moon card. I feel that. I feel that you're kind of screaming out for something, but it's almost like you're being silenced. And I do feel like with the Chariot card that they're just feeling intuitively that with the Chariot card there is a sense of feeling kind of the slave and the slave master, if you see where I'm coming from. Like almost being repressed by something, being held down by something, being kind of, you know, in a way this, you know, it's really funny because you get major arcana cards as well, like the Devil, where you've got a devil, a man figure here, a puppet master and two puppeteers. Yeah? So it's almost like these two sphinxes are the puppets as well. They're being kind of led by someone, or they're being controlled by someone. So I feel there is a sense of you guys feeling that you've lost some control, or there's some kind of powerlessness going on here, I feel, for you guys. And I feel that you need healing from it, because we do have this Four of Swords, and I feel that in May you're going to have a chance to heal from it. I also feel the Four of Swords is a time of rest and respite. I feel it's a time to kind of recharge your batteries. So I do feel that some of you guys are going to be travelling within May, because we do have this Chariot card as well. And though I said that I sensed that there was some kind of enslavement going on potentially with this card, this is also one, as I've said, of travel. And I feel that because we have the Chariot card and we do have the Two of Wands here, this can be a card that infers travel too. Travelling someplace in the world. Travelling abroad, travelling afar, going on an exploration, going on a journey. This is a card about a journey. And I feel that because we have this Four of Swords here as well, that some of you guys are going to be travelling somewhere, probably to recuperate from something. I feel that some of you guys do need some healing, and you're probably going to be travelling somewhere in order to kind of come to a decision, or in order to kind of get yourself back in sync, because we do have this Queen of Swords at the top of the reading. I also feel that because we do have the Magician, that this is a very good idea if some of this resonates with you guys, okay? I do feel that it's a very good idea to get yourself in order, because the Magician here is someone who creates their own circumstances. They create their own miracles, okay? They heal themselves. That's what a magician does. A magician kind of conjures stuff up, okay? They work miracles. Something that is unexplained, something that is not done in every day. So you're your own miracle worker, I feel, with the Magician. And I feel that it's saying that a rest will do you really good with these cards for May. So I do sense that some of you guys are going on holiday, or you're going away, or you're taking a time of rest, or you're taking some time out of something here. And we do have this Three of Swords also. The Three of Swords upright is really a card about heartbreak. It's a card about feeling wounded, feeling upset about something. You're feeling really upset, really down about something. Someone's wounded you, someone's hurt you. It can infer three people as well. We do have the Chariot with three people at the top here. Okay, we do have the Moon card, two dogs barking at the moon. They're barking at something. So is this a case of that there are three people involved in a situation for some of you guys? Is there, you know, is the Queen of Swords, for example, the other woman? Okay, are some of you hurting with something? We do, again, I'm noticing a lot of twos on this. Two people falling from the tower. Okay, so I'm noticing that there's a lot of kind of twos and threes going on here. You know, the crown has come off this tower. Has somebody's cover been blown on something? The Moon card can also infer someone's cover being blown. Deception, secrets coming to the fore. This is what I was saying about this card, that these dogs are barking. They're wanting someone to come out of the shadows. They sense somebody in the shadows. They sense something that's secretive. So are you wanting something to come out? Is this person behind the Ten of Wands? Are they concealing themselves, perhaps? Is there some concealment that some of you guys are waiting to arise, to come out? I feel here with this reading that this speaks a lot of things. I feel on the one hand, we've got a lot of depression or upset for some of you guys. I feel that this could be around a relationship that's fallen apart. There could have potentially been two people involved in this. I feel that in May, some secrets are going to come about come to the fore if you don't know what they are already, or you've experienced this already. I feel that some of you guys are going to be taking a new direction away from someone. I feel as the Three of Swords was in reverse, that you're going to be coming out of this heartbreak rather quickly. So I feel that if you're going to be taking your time out, Sagittarius, from something, I think it's a very good idea, because you're coming out of this upset. You're coming out of this situation where potentially some of you have been hurt. You're going to be coming out of it, okay? It's not going to be something that's going to last for very long. And we do have the Tower as the final card. The Tower, it does mean sudden disruption. So I feel that there has been some sudden disruption for some of you guys. But I also feel that because it's meshed in with all these other cards, I really am feeling that this is kind of just the ending of something. Just the breakdown of something. And I feel that it will be for the good in May. I really do. I really, really do. So I do feel that there is a breakdown somewhere along the line here. I feel that there is some concealment with something. I feel potentially there could be 2 women or 2 men involved, or whatever. 2 women, 2 men, a man and yeah, 2 women or 2 men, and then somebody else at the top of the tree. So it could be somebody who has tried to pull the wool over your eyes, because we do have this Ten of Wands, and to me sometimes that Ten of Wands can mean concealing something, trying to hide behind something. Okay? But I feel that, you know, if this isn't about travel for some of you guys, I do feel that you're going to be awoken to something, because we do have this Four of Swords, and it's almost like this person within the Ten of Wands is hiding behind something because they feel that you can't see it, because you're being passive. We've got this Ten of Wands facing the Four of Swords. It's almost like somebody's hiding behind something, or they're thinking that you're not noticing something, but suddenly you do notice something with the Tower card. Suddenly your eyes are open to something. Suddenly there's a blast of something that was concealed. But I do feel that whatever this is, you're going to be coming out of it, because we do have the Three of Swords in reverse, which is a very good position for this to be in. I do sense at the top of the reading, the Queen of Swords, that this is either somebody who is intrinsic, air sign, female, general reading there, male or female, air sign, Gemini, Libra, I think it's Aquarius, and we have got that Moon card there that is very telling to me, and we also have this Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords in reverse. So I do feel, on the one hand, some of you guys are going to be travelling in May, away from a situation that has caused you some upset. I feel that it's going to be a good time to recuperate, because we do have the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords in a very good position, reversed. I do feel that you're going to be healing yourself, because we do have the Magician card here. And I do feel that your eyes are going to be awoken, and you're going to have a change of heart on something, okay? So it's going to be a complete 360-degree turn about, because we do have that Tower. It's a very good reading for you, for Sagittarius, for May. You know, I feel there are endings coming up here. I feel there is something being revealed here. I feel there are journeys, there are trips to take, whether that's a physical trip or a transitional trip, you know, in your mind and in your emotions. But I feel that whatever the impending thing is in May, you will be coming out of that, guys. I really feel that with this reading. Okay, that's your reading, Sagittarius, for the month of May 2015. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will speak with you soon. Take care.